Greetings, fellow prospectors! Maddstone here, and welcome back to Icarus Olympus playthrough episode number 3. Yes, and today we will be doing our first mission, and depending on the timing, maybe we'll get a second one in. And I only say that because I know the first mission... Let's see right here. This one's more of a training exercise. But we can go ahead and click on it and get the briefing.
I don't know if you're ready for this one, but they sure as hell need someone to give it a shot.
So basically it's a forest shooting range, and I remember this one, so we have to go through and do an obstacle course or a shooting range type deal. It's mostly based on timing, but we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of... I want to farm up some food and get ready for it because I want to make sure we have some buffs and so forth. So stamina and so forth. So let's go ahead and we'll probably level up here. We're pretty close. So let me see, how are we doing on food? I think only thing in here is the leftover jerky. I have a couple going here, but I'd like some more stamina. And I got to refresh my memory. Where are we at on it? I think we got everything in here cooking up. Good. Okay. And we'll want to set out fresh in the morning. It's already noon now. That way we don't have to worry about camping. I could bring the bedroll with us just in case. Yeah, I might leave that in my inventory for a little while. I got that meat. I'm really to the point where I'm going to be spoiling a little bit of this meat, as I said last episode. Oh, hang on. Got a free meal right there. Some extra points there, a little experience. Hey, buddy. Eventually, we'll be able to tame us a couple of these guys. They can help us out with our missions and stuff. Help protect us. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I want to go ahead and get this, start processing some of this. Go. Because that also levels us up. If you see there, I'm getting a little bit of points there. Probably 4 or 5 points, but hey, it all adds up. Oh, let's check our oxygen situation. Halfway. Do a hot swap there. Ooh, water. No water, I just have to go here. Again, let's swap the bottles out. Go. Bring up number 9. Refill. Jump. We may just jump right into the mission. Like I said, I got enough food here. Oh, I want to put that away. I'm going to let that go in here. There we go. And again. Oh, another wolf. I hear him, but I don't see him. He must be in the bushes over there. There he is. Hang on, because he may put us over. Oh, I hear more than one. Oh, yeah. He had a friend. Yeah, that way I don't have to go chase him down. There we go. All right. See if we get any food out of them, any primes. No, regular meat. Oh, and I better repair some of my... Oh, there we go. Oh, 8. Wow. Okay. Now, he was level 14. So it's not even the level. Because that's 14 and he's 24. It's just random. Yeah. That's 8. So let me do some math here. We already have 5 dried. So I'm going to break that in half. And then I'm going to take 2. Let's see. 6. Well, you know what? We'll just cook that whole... No. Cook stringy meat. Oh, I got 5 and 5. Yeah, so split that in half. That's easy enough. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button again. That's the downside of swapping games. Trying to remember hotkeys. There we go. All right. Okay, yeah, that one's drying, so this one will go in the cook. Cook this one. Carrots I'm gonna run out of. Get some more regular meat. I'm just gonna keep sacrificing that stuff. Now see, it inherits the pile it goes into. Sometimes that works out to your advantage, other times it doesn't. All right, let's see if we can find some carrots real quick while that meat's processing. Oh, wait. I was supposed to make a sickle. That's what I was working on. Yep. I still haven't edited videos. I edited them in batches, so I haven't gone back to... Well, I probably won't even bother now at this point to figure out what happened to that. If I made a sickle, did I not make a sickle? I get the feeling I lost it somehow. Just grab a little of this. And we need probably some wood. Yeah. No, I moved everything around. Wood is here now. Here we go. Let's take half of that. Let's leave a little bit of it in crafting. There we go. How do I get a little bit of extra sometimes? That gives you a little better return for your... when gathering materials. In fact, while we're out here, let's gather up some... wouldn't hurt to have this. Fibers. Now, the fibrous plants and stuff grow back. The food ones don't. Between saves. Part of that's a... to help keep the game files clean. They just kind of respawn this stuff. So you can kind of have an area you like to farm. Get about 1,000. There we go. 'Cause we need to make rope and some other stuff. Now let me see if I can find any carrots. They're a little tricky. There's some watermelon over there. More watermelon. Wow, a lot of watermelon. There we go, right here. Sometimes there's a bunch. Sometimes like there was just 2 there. Oh, there's another one there. Kind of mixed in. Let's see, how many carrots did we get? We got 7, so yeah. Later on, we can get improvements. You can put an attachment on your blade. Let's actually look real quick. Does it? What does it currently say? Yeah, so plus 150%, so 50% more than I normally would get. And you can increase that with some attachments and the better quality sickles as you make the higher level ones. You'll get a better return. That's not a carrot, no. Oh, we got enough. Let's go get those cooked up. And let's go get this mission started. I think now, after I thought about it, you know what? I think we'll just do 1 mission per episode. That way I can put that in the title, and it'll keep things organized. Yeah, how about that'll be a rule I just put together. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Go. Oh, the meat's already done. Now we're level. Yeah, oh, you know what? Maybe we can make a salting bench. Why don't we look into that? That's already done too. Yeah, let me look and see. We have 7 points, tier 2. If you unlock the cooking bench, yeah, I think that's a good investment because that'll extend the life of the food I'm carrying around. Salting. But look at that. We already have the material. And we just have to go grab some salt. I'm not worried about the cooking bench right now because I don't have a lot of materials. But this doesn't take up a lot of space. I just got to go find some salt. In fact, yeah, I don't know if I want to put it. Yeah. Like I have room, Mad. You know what we do? Let's move the bed because the bed's kind of limited use anyway. We just pop in and out of it every morning. Make this our little cooking area. There we go. Look at that. That looks good. And then we're just going to throw this bed down. Now, my studying of this, you get out of the left side or the right side of the bed. If you're facing it, you pop out that side. Yeah. So make sure you don't put it to where you're going to pop into the fire. All right, good. So let's go grab some salt, and then we'll preserve this food. And if I were salt, where would I hang out? Let me see. Usually around the rocky areas. Needing to throw, we need to get a repair on go back and repair all the tools. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to grab that. I'm trying not to farm up too much materials. Usually I would, but because I'm not 100% sure of where I'm building, I don't want to have to try to carry everything this early on. We don't have a lot of transportation options. But I think we saw some salt around here the other day. There we go. I will work on epoxy though, because that's a lot of material you have to get a whole stack of epoxy. It's like 400 bone, I think, makes one stack of epoxy. All right, we're looking for the pink rock. Some nice organic salt. Alien world salt. This will be the when you need it, you won't find it situation. I don't think I grabbed any last time I saw it. Rain, okay. Let's see. Boy. I remember seeing some. It was probably when we journeyed south. I'm going to keep looking around here real quick. Take a peek over the ridge. Usually pretty easy to see once, yeah, it sticks out pretty good. All right, let me go back this way a little bit. Just need one to get started. It's basically one salt per item. Let's go up here where there's some rock. It likes to be in and around here. No, wow. Gonna be stubborn for us. All right. I don't see any pink anywhere. The storm's gonna get a little nasty. The food will probably go bad before I find the salt. Now, this is the cave we were at earlier, in case you're trying to figure out where I ran off to. So we're right back over here again. I think the salt might have been that I saw was over here. Now that's another thing to keep an eye out. Sometimes it'll be all over the place, and like here, if we're not finding a lot of it, what's our carry weight at? Then you may have to get a deep vein drill hooked up later on, so you can mine it that way. Because depending on how much food stuff you do, and there's some other recipes that require salt, so you'll end up finding that you need a bit of it over time. And if you get a drill set up, then you just kind of let it go, collect from it every now and then. But boy, I'm not seeing any pink. That's why I usually try to grab it when I'm just running around. If I see some, just snag it, because it stacks to 500 and it doesn't have a lot of weight. Come on, baby, one little salt, one little salt. The deer, okay. You're gonna end up running the whole map. Here it comes. Oh boy. Probably a good thing we're not at the house. All those trees start coming down at the house. Oh, cool, a little waterfall. I don't know if I've ever built over here. I've thought about it a lot of times. Pretty soon we'll kind of go out and do a scouting expedition. I may end up on the island anyway, just because of where it's located and then the way the resources work, but we'll do a little scouting just in case I find something that jumps out at me. So what I'm going to be doing here, we're going to go around and go back. I just want to see if there's any chance I stumble on some salt. We're waiting for nighttime anyway, so we can have a fresh start on the day, the mission day. All right, yeah, it's going to be very well hidden. This is showing me that we're going to have very. Of course, once I don't need it, I'll find it everywhere. But it's seeming like we have a shortage of salt. Okay, I'm gonna cut across here in a little bit, go the other direction where I think I knew. I thought there was some at that other area we were at. Or we haven't gone up here, have we? Yeah. We came down here. I think it was over here somewhere. Tyrannus. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. All right, no luck, no joy. We're gonna cut across now. Let me go here just in case that's the magic salt. No. No, yellow. That's silica. That's probably sulfur. Oxide. All right. Let's go across towards the snow area. I know I ran across some earlier. Wow. Maybe it was removed. Like I said, by the time I found the salt, yeah, the carrots already went bad. How's my meat? We had 9 and 9. Oh, that meat's about to go bad. All right. And some of these formations I don't remember ever seeing. But maybe, you know, even though I played close to 2,000 hours, you still have parts of the map you haven't really been through. You might just ran by them a lot. Wow, there is no salts. Wow. I mean, I don't know if I've ever had this much trouble finding salt. Lots of silica, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep our eye out for a deep vein. I am not seeing any anywhere. All right, well, let's head back. Is that it right there? No. That's aluminum. Okay. Okay, I'll head back, get some sleep, jump into our first official open world mission. Apparently salt's not on the table. We'll have to go without till we can find a... I'll stumble across some, I'm sure, somewhere. But it is not... A lot of coal. I mean, yeah, we found 4 or 5 coal. Oh, I see one, I think. There it is. I'll call this episode The Search for Salt. Let's head back to base. We got our little orange marker up there and the compass. Okay. Now, like I say, this first mission is more of a training exercise type area just to see how good you are. So there could still be some creatures over there. I don't think they spawn any in, but they're naturally there. There could be some bears. I don't know if there'll be bears, but I think there's horses and wolves over there for sure. All right. Sure. I hear a wolf. Now this is a cliff right here, yeah. Oh, we got a horse on the island. I was gonna jump in. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get some more meat. Nope. Okay. More bone. 1,000 leather, man. Oh, watch out. That's, I saw you over there. Oh, inventory full. Just in time. Oh, man. And we got 44 salt. That's good. Now watch, there'll be a salt like right here. All right. Go ahead and sleep because you know how it takes a while for the sun to rise. All right, let's go get the salt over here. Just dump that in there. Then hit salt, and now we got a slower decay. Let's grab those carrots. Got 6 carrots, that's good. I'm not going to worry about this stuff. It doesn't go as bad as fast. So that says 52 minutes, 27, 53, 2.8 hours. Oh, wow. So the dried meat naturally has a longer, obviously, time anyway. Let me start with sticks. fiber. I'm gonna keep some fiber. Yeah. We're gonna make rope, because I'm always finding I need that. So we'll hit max. There we go. What else do I got here to get rid of? Bone goes up in here. Alright, let's just go through. Just add to stacks. Shuffle that up. How's this doing? Okay, let's see if that'll top those off. It's like, I know I have a... Do I have a mineral box? Not yet? Okay. Just keep them in here. I want to leave some room in that bench. It's getting kind of crowded. Let's see if that'll fit in there. I think we can just leave that in the bottom. It won't matter. It won't burn unless it needs to. Yeah, we got arrows. We're still good there. Oh yeah, we get that backup pick. Probably gonna leave it behind because there's some stuff we may get from this mission. It won't involve us doing anything there. Let's repair a few things. Yeah, I think I'm good on all that. Again, I'm just letting that meat spoil into spoiled meat. All right. We'll grab that mission. Our first official operation on Olympus.
I don't know if you're ready for this one, but they sure as hell need someone to give it a shot.
So what we got here, you just kind of want to look through. They've added a lot of stuff. So this is prospector training, regular contact 4 device, simple objective forest shooting range. Now this is a good example. I've had people ask, like, where did you get those blueprints from, or how did you access that armor? Or so there are items in the game that are unlocked from doing the mission. So this one we're going to get a couple of target dummies, or target dummy and a target, bullseye target. Obviously here it's saying that it's pretty simple or easy. So it's got low reward, no time limit. None of the open world ones have time limits anymore. And then right here, background, the operator has set up a testing area for contractors to train and hone their skills. Complete the test with a passing score. And then it says a selection of weapons will be provided for testing purposes only. Now, some of this text here was from the drop-down mission versions, because technically anything that we find in the game from missions, you can hold on to. So that's, like I said earlier, like when we got the beacon, it's a great way to get some early access to weapons, tools, other items that you would either not have till later in the game, or maybe even an item that's not normally available to us. In fact, there'll be some items left over, you know, like radars and stuff that we don't need, but I usually just stick them in a cabinet and hold on to them. So let's go ahead and say begin.
Ain't no one said it's gonna be easy. But if anyone can handle this, it's you. Check your HUD and stay safe.
Thank you, Salt. All right, so we're going kind of back where we were. Oh, this poor deer's. Hey, you're damaging my bridge, buddy. He's stuck on the log. Hang on. Or you know what? Hang on. Let's be nice about that. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. You weren't hurt. Yeah, I know. You weren't bothering anybody. He was taking damage, not the bridge. All right. Oh, we leveled up too. I might spend a couple of points, specifically because of the mission type we're doing, where I know it's going to require movement, that we'll put a couple of points in movement speed. I think I already have a little bit of that. Plus our armor gives us 5%. Keep an eye out for Salt. This will be where you guys will be like, you just passed 5 of them. We'll check our buffs once we get to the mission. I think we still got 9 minutes there, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of carrots. Gotta remember, by the cave, yeah, I just saw 3 or 4 plants. I'll want to, well, we'll get to the mission area. I'm going to want to clear it out if there are any critters, especially hostiles, so they don't interrupt us during our training. All right, here we go. I'm starting to see color, and I see some building stuff over here. Looks like rails and fencing. Okay. Wow, I don't remember them being that brightly red before. Okay. Now the thing is, somebody told me that all you have to do, and we'll test this, because someone told me all you got to do is shoot these things. You don't even have to do the obstacle course, but I don't know that I trust that, but we could try it and see what happens. So now we've gotten an update now that we've arrived. I just heard a wolf too, so let's be careful here. But so interact with the bear statue to start. Score 0 out of 180. Optional weapons provided in the crate. Optional food, water, oxygen provided in the crates. Yeah, so we're going to run the course, but I may try what I was told is, you know, just start the mission. I think because it's just based on, you get points. So it may be an oversight or a cheese, if you will, that you start the timer, and instead of shooting these guys for points, you go over here and shoot these for points, which would be, you know, just stand still and just fire a bunch of arrows. But let's see what they got for us. Survival essentials, weapons here. Oh, I like that sign. I bet you that's not available for us in game. That's pretty cool, that strip of wood. Hey, devs, we need that strip of wood if we don't have it. Some of these items here, I'd like to have them in game. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so here's what I was talking about. I'm glad I came kind of empty. Everything here we can keep. Now, I know I did the drop-down version before, where you drop down from the station, and it would reload every time you ran the mission. It would reload all the bows and ammo back in the box. Hang on. That's a horse. Might be a baby. But yeah, I don't want anybody interfering with our run while we're running. You know, then they attack you and you have to start over. But we want to get as clean a playthrough as we can. Or run. So we'll go walk the course real quick. Now, these statues you actually can make. You can unlock these. I know that. Okay, yeah, here's where we start. I'll leave the vegetation alone. We got a little track here where they move forward. Oh, 2 of them, okay. A lot of targets. We're going to want to grab one of those upper end bows. They'll have a little better damage. I don't think I'd try it with the firearms because of the time you spend trying to reload. Okay. And we run up here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, some of these are on where they basically pop up and down. So that's where the timing comes in. Where they, you guys, sometimes they'll pop down and you have to wait for them to spring back up. Then you get the ones that move on the track. Because if you shoot them at the wrong time, then you don't get any points. Okay, we got a shot there, shot there, shot there. Is he on this side of the fence? Yeah, he is. Okay. All right. So we got to get 180 points. It may take a couple of runs to get used to it. You know, you get that first run where you kind of get a feel for the timing. The nice thing is there's no time limit. As far as you can stay here as long as you want and practice. The only thing is the supplied weapons and ammo will wear out and run out. So I'm going to try to use my arrows just because they're easy. I can make those. And I don't want to waste the stuff they're offering us. So let's go ahead and take another look. What was the food and water situation? I think that's like, okay, these are just packs. Do any of them give us a bonus? That's just oxygen. Here we go. This one will be good to have. That's just basically 100. I mean, we'll take them. Well, you know what? Oh, can't put them back. Okay. Oh, now I'm full, but we'll throw some stuff away if we have to, like this. And I'll eat those or whatever. So we can come back and grab these for the end of the mission, I think. But just in case. Okay, here's bone. Now these are going to be blue, which means they're mission items. Flint. We don't need the wood bow. The longbow's not bad. That's what we have now. Then we got the recurve and the compound. I mean, more arrows. And then we have a pistol. Bolt action. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to do that obstacle with the bolt action. Okay. What else could I throw away? If I sacrificed anything, honestly, it'd be the fur, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Now, I didn't look at this, though. Can we right-click? Yeah, you can't tear these apart. Okay. Sometimes you can, you look for items because you can break them down. Like the stuff we got from that other mission, that I could tear down that pickaxe and get some metal back. Okay. Go ahead and eat a little bit of everything. Get all our buffs back in full. I'm going to go with the compound bow, I think. Just because it does have a faster, more accurate draw. Let's go to our talent tree. We do have 2 points. Let's go over to, well, right here, movement speed. We were going to buy that eventually anyway, so we'll get that little extra speed going. I think we're ready. Let's see how bad we do. And let's go ahead and make sure we got the bone arrow. We got 113 plus the mission one, so we'll use ours for now. Touch the bear to start. Oh. I don't know if I get points for those. They did. Did I miss the ones that were... Oh, I missed that one. Oh, wow. Oh, I missed him. We're going to have a bad score, I get the feeling. Oh, that one's already broken. Oh, I missed both of them. Yeah, I missed too many targets. Whoa. I'm hitting trees. Yeah, we didn't make it. 162, yeah. Did I miss like these first two? Did they even come up? Feel like you're in my way. All right. Well, let's check our inventory. We started with 100 and something. We still got a little bit of, okay. That was a lot of arrows. All right. We'll try it again. I don't feel like I was moving very fast, but I don't remember these two. They must have popped up and reset before I even shot at them. Ah, okay. Oop. Oh, come on. Oh, that just cost me time. I get points for shooting him in the back. Ah, dang, I missed. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. I'm losing points. I messed that one up. Yeah. Crap. Oh, well. Yeah. I lose a couple seconds every time I shoot one of those. Oh, wow. Speed's not really a factor. Accuracy's the problem right now. Another wolf. Yeah. Not even close, probably. Did we get the same score? 162? No. Or is that our best score? Okay. Wow, I don't know. Those first two guys. Man. All right, maybe a third time's a charm. Damn animals get in the way. Because from what I can tell, they don't come back. Ah, I missed. Hey, run, buddy, run. Maybe I just need to make regular arrows. I hit the tree again. I don't know if it's... Oh, I'm stuck in the fence. Hang on. I don't know. Two points better. Wow, guys. And I probably got no arrows left. 16 arrows left. Okay. Let me go run the course. Let me see. Can I get some arrows back, maybe? They probably fade out. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get these guys. Oh, there's some salt. Wow. I wonder if I should try the other deal where someone said just 164 is my best, yeah. That means we're off by quite a bit. 16? Yeah. I just feel like it's because I'm missing these first couple of shots right off the bat. All right, so we're going to have to change arrows, or I got to make different ones. So I'm going to go use these. Yeah, he's down on the ground before I can even get a second shot off. God dang it. No, you just cost me 3 seconds. I need these 3. I need all 3 of these. Yeah, I got no another couple seconds there. I don't know if I should have been trying to pick those arrows up. Jesus. Run, 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 run. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on. Well, we got better, but I used a whole lot more arrows. 171. Oh, boy. All right, one more try. God, these friggin' horses are everywhere now. Got 62 arrows left. All the animals are coming because of the, probably all the food they're smelling. Get my arrow back. All right. I don't know if I can do any better. Oh, you know what? I didn't take any of this stuff. Oh, why not here? Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Yeah, I missed both of those. I don't know if headshots count as more. I don't know how it scores things. You know, am I getting extra points for the headshots? Come on. Like that one's never up. Oop. Come on, buddy.
That's everything. You did it, and
Okay.
lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say, because they're dead.
Okay, so we did confirm that I was getting points for those. So yeah, I guess the obstacle course, just take it how you will. If you're not real big on range combat, then I think you can just sit out here and shoot the targets. I wanted to do the obstacle course just to prove it to myself. Where'd we end up at anyway? 213, yeah. So I think, I don't know where we were before. Someone could probably tell me if they want to look. before I started shooting the targets, but I wasn't looking at the counter. I was just trying to hit everything as fast as I could. Well, cool. Now, I don't think, see, they don't reload, but we can go ahead and take this bow now. Well, that was nice. Mission done. All right. Let me grab that salt. Oh, I have a, let's see. Oh, and this bow's almost broke. Look at that. Yeah. Go back to our bow. See, I can't repair these until later. You have to have these are considered workshop items, but I believe we can repair them. And we'll try, well, I don't know, compound bow. It may just be that I need the, oh, hang on. No, okay, we can repair them. We just can't repair them until we get a tier 4 foundry. So yeah, we'll put those away. We'll hold on to them. And we got space. Let's go grab that salt now that we have it. Well, we finished our first official mission and we made 5 Ren. Woo, yeah, we can go out and party now. But every little drop actually will count in the beginning. Yeah, these guys are a little tricky. Man, they're like down and out before you even start. Now, also depends on the skill of your character, the level. You can come back anytime you want. No, not in open world. I take that back. Open world, you can't redo a mission. But you could access the mission through the station and do them over if you wanted to test your skill over time. Because later on, if you've got, like over here, you got all these talents unlocked, where the speed talents and everything, you'll be drawing a lot faster. You'll see over time through the series that I'll be able to pull and draw. Like, I can get like 2 or 3 shots off in the time it takes to do one right now. So you can always come back and test yourself and see how far you get with the score. But let's head out of here. We've gotten everything we can out of this. I don't know. You know, I could go ahead. I don't have any room, though. I want the bone. The bone's pretty valuable to us. Oh, we got the arrow back, too. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about trying to pick all that up. Pick up the scraps. Let's head back to base. Let's get unloaded. And then we're going to do some, we'll go ahead and do some simple missions and keep leveling. Because like I say, our big goal now is to get to level 15, which, where are we now? Oh, okay, yeah, 2 more levels. And whoa, this one's, oh, we're about to level. So yeah, we'll get to 15 and we need to start scouting for a base location. So we can go ahead and build a more permanent base. I'm not doing a good job of scouting for salt, am I? This is what happens. You'll find it in the middle. You know, sometimes it is out in the opening here, just kind of random nodes. Now, let me get my bearings. I feel like I run off course. Yeah, I sure did. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I know where we are. Yeah. Yep, so now we know, verified, you could just turn around and shoot those round targets and not even have to run. So you could probably do it with one of the rifles. Maybe you get more points for the rifle shots too. You know, there's not a lot of rules that you know until you test it. All right, I shouldn't have any meat on me now. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna put all this stuff in our equipment. This is kind of our loot box right now. There's really no sense because I can use these actually. They're no different than the ones we make. So they're just blue. But I'm going to hold on to that better ammo for later, just in case we get a mission we want to do. And oh, we're full. Okay, let me take the tonic out of there. There we go. Put the tonic in here right now. Got more salt. Another 48. There you go. Boom. Put the bone over here. I gotta remember now, leather was here. Fiber there. Okay. Cool. What time is it? 1500? Well, let's go ahead and see what kind of missions are available. I'm stuck on the log again. Hang on. There we go. Okay, crazed creature. I'm probably going to lean towards that one. Go do a little hunting. I didn't even look at what level it was. Well, kill an epic creature. Oh boy. Maybe I should have been paying attention to what level that was. I don't have much arrows. I don't think I saved any bone because I was planning on upgrading to the next level arrows pretty soon. This is how you get yourself killed. Now I could go ahead and take one of the guns with us, or the rifle with me, just in case. Max that out. Maybe I should. Oh, there's our level for making arrows. That's why I always tell everybody, every little bit counts. Okay. Throw that in there. Okay. Yeah, let me think about that. Crazed creature. Well, let's first off see. Okay, he's right over here, so not too far away. I didn't see what level it was. That's my only worry. Well, hopefully we don't die. Go ahead and jump across here. Oh, it got bit right in the water. He was waiting for me. Oh, all our buffs are about to run out. I wonder if I should wait 2 minutes. Wow. What bit me? Not a big deal. It's a slow tick. But 2 minutes? Is that right? 10% movement speed. Oh, I probably need that, don't I? Am I even... Oh, yeah, we're in range. Now, sometimes they'll have support critters dropped in the map, so you gotta be careful. You may hear, like, wolves or boar. Okay, it's a bear. Level 48. I hear pigs. Yep. So there's boar. Now, luckily, bear... Oh! I was about... Oh! Usually, I was about to say, usually I can avoid them pretty good. Oh! Okay, let's get... Slow down, slow down. A lot of bushes in my way. Concentrate on getting those critical hits. Hope that none of the boar jump in. Oh, see, I missed right there. Hope I don't run out of arrows. Can't believe I got a 2-minute debuff from He got stuck on the tree, I think. Welcome to the club, my friend. Damn. All right, well, that's a two-way street there. He got stuck on the tree. Like I do. So, at least it's, oh, I thought he vanished. Yeah, so at least it's a two-way street as far as, it affects both us and the animals. That's all I can guess, is that he got stuck on that tree. No prime meat either. 19 arrows back. Okay. Now we're going to take advantage of the fact that these boar are out here because the boar have bacon. And bacon has a bonus on it. Now we got to be careful though because they're going to be in little packs. And usually what happens if you shoot one, the rest of them will come after you. I mean, I hear them, but I don't. Okay, here they are up here. Now maybe they're all alone. Oh, okay. And I don't remember what level this was. Sometimes they'll be in little groups of 3 or 4. It's already nighttime? Wow. Oh, that's right. I didn't go to sleep. That's right. Okay. Well, they're not too tough. All right, good. As long as you get that headshot in there. I want to get as much bacon as I can. Bacon stacks like 50. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! I backed myself right up into a friggin' rock. And I'm lucky I didn't get gored. I don't know how I got him, but I got him. How much bacon we got so far? 3 or 4 each. 20. Okay, got a stack. Or, well, 20. I know the raw bacon stacks 50. I mean, it's bacon, so, you know. We still got to grab our reward, but I wanted to, they're a little bit of, yeah, I hear them all over the place still. I think they'll despawn once the mission's completed. Oh, it's a deer. Yeah, you're all right, buddy. It's like I hear him, but let's grab our reward because I don't want to. Make sure I have room to carry stuff. Okay. Ooh. Now we could get early access to a textile bench, which means I can make a backpack. Well, I'd still have to spend the points. Never. Yeah. Okay. Here we get melee damage or prime meat attachments, but we'd have to build the bench. But see, these will save us some points later on. This just saves me. I'd still have to unlock it, but I'd have one already built. But I think this one, I'll go with this. Yeah, I'll go with that. 5,000 points, 10 Ren. So this was a medium mission. Okay. Oh, now see, we got 3 of them here. See what I told you? Yeah, okay, here's a little... Here's a little cluster of them. A little pack of boars. I think, yeah. Here, let's hang on. I don't want to lose them in the bushes. I don't know if they just upright despawn. No, they're still here. Oh, these are low. Like what was that, a 3 and a 5? Right in the snout. I'm getting lucky. We'll say it's skill. How about that? That was a skill hunting shot. All that practice at the range has paid off for me. Okay, let's head home. It's getting dark. I'm sure y'all appreciate it. Not to have to see me, be able to see what's going on. Are you the fish that... Oh, he bit me again. Man, it's a 2-minute... I don't remember it being an instant 2-minute. I remember it used to be... I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought they were like, 10, 15 second little debuffs. But boy, that's a straight up 2-minute debuff. Minus 10% speed. Wow. All right. Fire up that grill. Oh, we're out of wood. Oh, one more. Nope. Dude. Can't even remember where the wood is. Take half of that. $46 bacon. There we go. Put that to work. Did we get any prime or anything? No, just a bunch of... I got a little bit of fish chunks I'm not worried about. I don't know if the fish chunks... Does that go into spoiled meat territory? There we go. Later on, you can build a composter, a wood composter, and it'll spoil everything faster. So if you're trying to purposely make spoiled meat or spoiled plants, you can actually control the speed a little bit. Let me throw all that in there. Still got 45 arrows. I'm getting ready to switch arrows over to flint arrows. Oh, I should probably grab that charcoal out of here. Okay, and I've filled up our boxes. Yeah, we're gonna need some more boxes. Or we need to start working on a new base, actually. Put you guys down. Still got leather that I can't put anywhere, so you're gonna have to go in here. Yeah, that textile bench, I can make a backpack, which I do want to get pretty soon. How are we doing? Food's all good. Let's get some sleep. Let that bacon cook. How much bacon? Okay, we got 3 pieces. Because this is plus... Let's see, where is it? Yeah, plus 15 experience. So we're going to rotate out the carrots, which means the carrots will probably end up going bad. I'll throw them in here since they'll spoil. I could eat one more, I guess. So, because between the prime buff is 5, so we get 20 experience bonus. So let me look at my buffs right now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel this stringy meat one and eat a piece of bacon. And now if you look over here, we got plus 30. Oh, plus 30. What's the other 10%? Or am I doing the math wrong? 15, 20. But it says 15, 20. Well, we won't, yeah. I don't know, it says I'm getting plus 30 experience. Okay. I'll take it. Now we can also, if you, it takes a little while to get down the tree, but eventually under talents, solo, there's a plus 8 and a plus 15. A lot of times I'll buy that if I'm like what we're doing now, when I get to that's where I can get to those, get that extra permanent bonus, and then later on you can buy points back. And you do that up in the station when you first log into a character on that screen. you can go to the talent tree, and you can actually have an option to buy back points. So right now I have you always start off on a fresh account with 30 respec points. You can't do it you can't do it down here. You have to do it while you're at the station. But you can also buy more of these if you want. So yeah. So let's go back into here. Let me see, what do I want to spend points on? I just went to the wrong thing. Talents. We're almost done here. I need 2 more points really. I guess I usually get the extra wood one because I farm a lot of wood all through the game. Or no, we were down here. I was gonna try to get here. You know, because iron's another thing all through the game because it goes from iron to steel. There we go. So now we got that log thing. So I'll probably go next time I'm at the station logging in for the next episode. I may buy some points back. Like maybe buy one here back and move it down here. You can kind of, as long as you have the minimal points here. So see these bars to get to 1 chevron, it's 4 points. And then it goes to the next level. And I don't think it's 2 chevrons, but you see these symbols? That tells you how many points you have to spend. So to get to this symbol, you have to spend 12 points, which means you got to go through this 3 times. So I believe it's no chevron, then you get a single chevron, then you get this mark, the double chevron, and then you get this one. Yeah, that's the 4 levels. But see, technically, once I get to 13, I only have to have a minimal points, which is, I guess, is 12 spent. So I can sometimes buy a point back. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you try to get all the way down a tree and you bought a bunch of stuff that you didn't necessarily need, and you're over the limit by quite a bit, you can start buying back some of the stuff. It'll tell you whether or not it'll let you. Anyway, and as a bonus, you'll randomly sometimes get a few extra points because it does a weird calculation sometimes, and you'll find that you have 2 or 3 extra points. So, oh, we got solo too. Let's go to solo. I want to grab, yeah, this is stone altogether. That's mining. I'm going to go for the all over, everything we get, 15% yield. Okay. All right. It's early in the morning. I'm burning out my torch. Might as well take a peek at the simples. Another crazed creature, easy level. I might do that for the reward. Yeah. Now watch this one be tougher than the last one. Yeah, let's go knock this one out. We got the buffs. Whoa, we got the bacon buff. Yeah. You know that being stuck on stuff, I wonder if I turned off. So there's an ability. So when you crouch on a rock, there's kind of a thing where the stealth, if you're in stealth, it locks you to keep you from falling. See right here? I'm actually hanging off. I'm like hanging off the rock. And it's to keep you from falling off the edges. You can turn that off, and I wonder if that's the ability that's causing us to get stuck on stuff. If I turned off that ability, I'll have to test that theory. Yeah, not now. I like using that because I use that ability to my advantage. As far as, like when I'm on if I build a platform, I know I won't fall off the edge. Ooh, look at that. But if you don't like that ability, oh, I'm gonna hit escape here for a second, guys. I'll show you. Go into settings. I think it's gameplay. Let me check. They put some stuff in some weird spots, but kill cam, cloth, creature show damage, show, disable. Nope. I think it may actually be under control. Yeah, they got some stuff's under control. Crouch, ledge, safety. Yeah. So, and if enabled, a player will not be able to move over a ledge while crouched. So I wonder if that's what's making us stick to stuff. Yeah, I bet you that is, because it does fall into place that you're catching a tree or a log or a piece of the, usually it's either a tree or a log or a beam, I should say. You're catching that beam just right, and now it's saying, oh, you're on the edge. But, and that's why I guess when I crouch, uncrouch, sometimes it goes away. Who knows? It's a level, that's a tier 1 storm. I think we're okay. I mean, it's not even, it's just a green dot. Oh, crap. A little too close. A little too close. I'll take that bone, though. We need the bone. Man, we're almost leveled. I want to look next time all my buffs run out and see if if we're getting some kind of blanket 10%. I don't know why I would be getting a 10% bonus. Let me look at the map a little better. Oh, okay. It'll probably be a damn alpha wolf or something. I'll get killed by the easy one after I beat the medium one. Or it'll be another bear. I don't know that sometimes that these things, the difficulty of the mission doesn't reflect, you know, like... I got 43 arrows. Now we're taking exposure debuff. It is a wolf. Oh boy. No, that's not a wolf. What the hell is that? I don't see anything. Y'all see it? I don't. Oh, right there. It is. Oh, damn. It's an alpha wolf. Oh, crap. Does he even have a health bar? I don't think he has a health bar, does he? I'll tell you this, the wolves are more dangerous than the bears at this level because I can dodge a bear, I can't dodge a wolf. He's not registering health. Oh, my bow broke. That was a black wolf. Oh, there you go. Man, I wish I had an iron knife. I mean the trophy knife. Get a nice black iron, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. No, but he's the right guy. You can't loot him like you can the bear. That's weird. Yeah. Black wolf carcass. Well, I couldn't skin him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. let's get the heck out of here. So that was actually, he was actually harder than, oh, you know what? See, I should have taken that Wayfarer piece earlier. Well, we're taking this. It's platinum. Yeah, I'm taking this one right here. I could probably build me a nice set of tier 3 armor. We'd had 2 pieces already. Yeah, that's weird. Again, they really need to do a pass on the simple missions. Because that boss in an open area would have been more devastating than the bear. If I hadn't had rocks to hide on and he couldn't get on top, that he would have had me chewed up in a few minutes. Where the bear, I can dodge. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. But no, wolf, yeah, I've never been able to dodge a wolf. Now, of course, I do range combat. I think people that do, maybe if I had a knife, if you respect with knives, maybe if you hit them, maybe it blocks them a little bit. I don't know. But I feel like I'd have been torn up if I'd not been in when those rocks weren't there. Okay, well, we got level 15 out of the way. Let's reevaluate here. We broke the bow. That knife, we'll go ahead. I hate to waste the whole iron bar, but now we got platinum. I'll put it in here, right? I got a platinum bar. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, we need to start thinking about moving because I can't even put all our ill-gotten booties here. Let's see. Oh, we'll put this in the leather bench. Oh, that's full. Miscellaneous stuff, huh? I guess that's a crafting item. I'll leave it over here for now. Ooh, we got 15. Okay, we're going to split that in half. Bacon's still cooking. We got a little bit of bacon. Making bacon. I'm going to put you there. Just move the priority. Put that there. Let me get that salted up. That's going to use up a lot of our salt. But we'll be living on that bacon for a while. Let's dry the rest of that. They don't make bacon jerky, do they? I take that back. I'm sure there's somebody's got bacon. Yeah. You can get just about anything made out of bacon. Clean that up. Throw the rest of this bone in there. And we're starting to swim in materials here. I don't know if we have any room left. Mostly the leather and fur starts to add up. We'll be going through leather later. So I'm not worried about that. See, like this black tooth now, you're going to get these. There's not much we can do with them till later on. You have to unlock some missions for the alpha wolf, or there's certain missions where you'll start to be able to make stuff out of black wolf parts. So for now, because we are open world, it could come up. I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff in here. We definitely need to start looking at expanding the base or getting into a new base. We're down to 20. I should also go farm up and unlock flint arrows. I was trying to save these for later. Guess it doesn't really matter. The 60's enough for right this moment. Yeah, let's start thinking about it. How much time we got left of this episode? We still got over half an hour. Got to make a little decision. I may want to do it between episodes, but I was trying to decide, should I just stay here? Do I move down to the other lake? I mean, this is a nice spot because early on we have access to snow and ice. And we can get to, there's another, I believe the other Arctic opening is here. We can go up in here and get to the middle. And then we have the lower desert here. You know, it's a little bit of a ride, but once we get to that point, and then the other desert, we go up through here. So I think we may just centralize here, which means I'll want to start farming and clearing this island off to build some type of base. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Let's just keep leveling. Let's go check the mission board. Yeah, let's do the mining easy. Maybe it'll be something. Maybe stone? Copper ore is not... 28 copper ore. You really want me to give up 28 copper ore? You sure do. All right. We have... Where were those two caves? Down here. So let's run down here and see if we can find some... I may have already cleaned them out. I don't remember. Ooh, oxygen's out. Water's out. Whoa, boy. Hang on. Sure is. Oh, before I do that, top it off so it doesn't empty half of my water out. There we go. Glad I looked down there. And then you're easier. I'll just swap you out. Now, same thing's going to happen. It's going to take a big chunk out of that oxygen. Yeah. And then here, I'm just going to eat some jerky. Okay. Yeah, let's go back down through here. I'm going to put a marker here. I don't know. I'm going to think about it, guys. The only thing I don't like about the island is I got to run and jump or I got to build bridges. Now, I've also built over there. But I feel like I want to do something. Let's do something different that I haven't done before. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. You know, I've always thought about maybe it'd be cool to build up there. Oh, yeah. I've never done it. So that's it. Yeah, we're going to build there. We're going to build on that rock cliff overlooking the water. The little, yeah. And that'll give us access for the water later. Place to put the water pump. I've never built here, so I'm going to make the decision that, yeah, we'll make it into something. Well, can't get up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll clear off this section here. It usually gets burned down by lightning strikes anyway. I'll pick the highest peak, level out. We can go forward. I could even, yep, we could have a little overhang balcony, porch patio if we want. I like it. Decision made. We'll start gathering supplies. That'll be our next step. We're going to need a lot of stone, wood, leather. Luckily, our base is right there, so we'll use that as a construction site. Let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. Hopefully. I can't remember if I got all the copper out of these two mines. And I always run past one of these. I think it's right here. I'm out of buffs. Oh, we still get the bacon. Oh, it's about to run out. Let's rebuff. Is this the one that had like 800 worms in it earlier? Yeah. Yeah, I remember this one. Definitely not a friendly cave. There's some copper right there. I may need 2 nodes. It was 28. That might be enough, because I got an iron pick. We leveled up, but not with... I don't have any more... let me see. Yeah, we're okay. I was going to see if I wanted to spend any points. Oh, there's cut. No, that's platinum right there. We're gonna grab some iron ore. I want to go to flint arrows, so hopefully we don't get attacked during this. So right now the arrows we're using, tier 1, are bone arrows. So you're gonna see that they 54 to 60, 10% crit damage. Because I've had people in the past say, "Oh, these are the cheaper, they're the best ones for the, you know," but it takes 500 bone to make one stack. That's a lot of bone that I could use for other stuff. It only takes 20, and we'll go to tier 2. It only takes 20 ore to make the flint arrow, because it makes 5 at a time, and I think that got overlooked, or that recipe changed. So if you hadn't played in a while, it used to be, it was 1 ore per arrow, and that was like, oh my god, you know, it's like, that's a lot of, I need that for making iron. But now that it's 5 to 1, it's a lot cheaper. And the sticks I don't care about, because it's 5 sticks. You still need 100 sticks. So you take 20 leather, 20 ore, and 100 sticks, and you got 100 arrows. And you're also getting the extra damage. So you go up another 10 damage, you get another 5% crit. So it's, to me, they're my go-to arrow for quite a while. Anyway, just sharing some knowledge, or my opinion, I should say. Oh, that one didn't pop. Wait. Oh, I know there's something still there. That might have been it. 168. Okay. There's not another one? Okay, cool. Not ready for gold. But we will take the iron. We're going to use it. We're also going to need nails and stuff. A lot of metal now that we're going to get into the stonework. Hang on. Let me go around. Come on, get up on that ledge. Right there. Okay, there we go. Man, I've never had this much trouble. I say that every episode, don't I? Oh, there we go. $500 iron. Oh yeah, I'm limited now. I got cave sickness. I should look into making the stuff for that, but I never do. It doesn't tell me if it's copper. I don't want. Yeah. Oh, there's the copper right there. Yeah, we'll need the... Eventually, we're going to need coal also. You need coal for making steel. Or you can use charcoal. I usually do it with the coal because it's just it's 1 coal per. There's a lot of items that'll have multiple recipes. So you got to keep an eye on that. Oh yeah. There we go. Take a look at our inventory. Carry weight. Yep. Good timing. So we got enough there because we only need 20 pieces to make the arrows. And we have enough to do our mission. There's some more copper right there. Oh, what was the deep veins? I think I wrote them down. Or is there none? This is all water. Wow. Yeah, no deep vein in here. All right. About to lose another torch. We're pretty close. If I build a cooking bench, and yeah, we got 12 points. We can actually make a gas or a animal fat. I'll call it the animal fat lantern. That'll give us a use for some of that meat we're not using. Let's go ahead and knock out this mission, and then I think we're going to start clearing out our new home front here. Start piling up the wood, and I'm going to have to spend a little time gathering rock. Look at that. There's salt right there on the island. Right there. But yeah, I'll be interested. Yeah, we'll start clearing this out, especially get the trees, get some stacks going. We actually got a couple big boulders there I could get. Yeah, we could probably get a lot of the rock off of there. Oh, okay. That wasn't as deep as I thought it was. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. There it is. What was it again? 27 or 28? 28. 28 copper. So we'll just peel some off of here. Hold down Alt, and you can drag one piece off at a time. There we go. Fur leg armor, lots of rope. Ooh, a little aluminum, coal, or I could get this nice fancy... Man, if it gave me in those quantities, I'll take a... I'm going to need some of that wood to make some stuff. Oh, wow. It actually gave me... Yeah. Usually I get like one stack. Can't move now, but hey. Okay. We got nowhere to put stuff. Well, where was our wood box? Did I have a separate box for wood? I did. Okay. We'll put the rest in there. Okay. I'm gonna go over here because I've already unlocked the other arrows. Now there is oh no, I didn't, did I? No, another thing about the bone arrows though, so you want to unlock them either way, is that you can make the bone arrows and the stone arrows on your person, so they're great for when you run out of normal stuff. Because once you get into the these higher tier arrows, you have to make those at the bench, yeah, or at the anvil in this case. Okay, so we want to stack. What was it now? I think I needed 100 sticks, 20 leather. Yeah, just get 100 sticks. In fact, I might go to, let's do 40. That way I have a nice stash. There we go. That'll turn into 200 arrows. Then I'll go ahead and throw this in there. Extra coal in there. Spare leather back in here for now. There we go. Yeah, you can't break. Yeah, I already. Okay, so I'm going to keep using these. I'll keep a stack of these. You know what? We're doing farming for wood. I should be safe with the arrows I have. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and repair this. And how's our axe look? Good enough? All right. Yeah, let's go get some work done over here. I saw you, Mr. Fish. You're going to try to bite me in the ass. Now, I'm going to be a little slow here because we got that 2-minute... still got a debuff going here with the cave lung. But I'm going to go over here and start using the dry stringy Oh, I just wasted that. Yeah. I already had a buff. I had 3 buffs already. There we go. Because now we'll swing the axe faster. See, now we get that lumberjack skill. It's not lumberjack. Let me give you the right name. The seasoned logsman. Now we pick them up automatically. So if you do as much building as I do, yeah, it's really nice not having to pick those up piece by piece. Now this stuff will come back, but I'm going to grab a lot of it just so I can see what we got to work with. We're going to want to, let's see. I'm going to need to pick an area. There it is. I think we were leaning towards, I got to look at this whole front area here. Oh, I've got ideas popping in my head. What if I leveled, let me think here. If I put a foundation here first to get a height, like right across here, so that I could build off of here, and then I set the top foundation off of that, so that we can have like come down, get some stairs, have a little area here, and then have stairs down there to the water. Yeah, yep. Okay. But I got to find a spot to put all the wood. All right. Yeah, I need to pick a spot. How far do I want to go? I probably won't build over here, so we'll stack the wood up. Yeah, we want to be in this higher peak. Let's start stacking wood here. This will be a little tricky. Normally what I'll do when I'm trying to do this, I'll move, like say, move these hammers and tools. And I'm going to leave 2 slots here. Because what's going to happen is, because there's no room, not much room left here. In fact, I can force the hand here. Let me chop down one more tree, maybe. Oh, a little more. I want to make it, yeah, now I have no bag space. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so now slot 7 and 8 is where the wood's going to go, these wood piles, and it'll make it a little easier for me to stack them because I'll just have to hit the keys. Oh, what? Oh no, they're going, never mind, they're taking over. Okay, I got to do this. And then they'll automatically fill in. That's my bad. Give you misinformation. There it goes. Yeah, you got to have one down there for it to know to stack. Okay. And I usually do 2. That way, if I'm a little slow, it'll fill it into the second slot. Then we go back and now, because if I leave those grayed out, next time I make them, it'll start putting them there. Okay, back to chopping down some trees. Declutter the area. Okay. I might lose that one. Well, maybe not. Let's see. If I hit it fast enough, yeah. Oh. Yeah, get it before it falls. Then I gotta start coming up with an idea. I don't even know. Well, we gotta build some benches also. We need the, we gotta unlock the masonry bench. We'll do all that before we leave this episode. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that was the one from earlier. Yeah. There it is. Try to get every little piece, because I'll run out, believe me. How we looking? Yep, good timing. In fact, I gotta get that. Oh, that rope took over my spot. And we go back here, max 7 craft. Okay, so we'll do the number 8 key now. As long as I keep up with them. Be a little messy, but yeah, we'll do there. Oh. Pretty good. Now, as I'd say with every build video I do, it all starts with me getting an idea, getting the foundation laid out, especially the initial foundation levels, and getting the look and the lineup that I want. And because I'm thinking of doing this multi-tiered thing, what I'll be doing is I'll be trying to get a foundation in here to set my level, and then I'll use this level to feed that level. So, and well, maybe it'll make sense. You'll see. I'm just going to keep chopping down trees for a little bit. We don't have much torch left. And maybe I'll finally fish, because I hardly ever fish in the game. I've been wanting to use the fishing. I mean, I've done a little bit, but we're going to go, again, I want the full Icarus experience. So we'll definitely start fishing in this episode, in this series. Start checking off the beastery and everything. We'll also look at all the achievements. I want to start busting out all those achievements, because they got a lot of them now. They added a bunch of new ones. Okay, how's the inventory? Let's go ahead and stack these, and then it'll probably be time to go sleep, and I bet you our torch will run out about then. Too steep. Being too steep. Never too steep. Now, most likely I missed one or two. There we go. Colliding. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to base. Can I make a... I can make a new torch here. All right. 1800. Yeah, let's go to sleep. And I'm not going to make that same mistake. That's all shallow water. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, we're going over here anyway. Don't want to get in a fight with the horse. You know, I wonder if we should get a stable started so we start getting a horse labeled. I want to start with a horse, start getting him leveled up. Him or her, you know, we don't know yet. All right. We were going to look at some stuff here. Yeah, let's get some sleep. And then I'm going to look at the, we got points saved up. We got 11 blueprint points. All right. So let's go into here, tier 2. So I know for sure we got to start working on our building. So we need the masonry bench, which is probably all the way down here. Yeah. There's the lantern. That's the animal fat lantern. I'm leaning towards unlocking that. Let's start with masonry bench. And we're going to want the stone building set. Yes. And the stone advanced building set. Got 8 points left. We're almost at 15 though, because I know I want the carpentry bench. And I want to unlock... Oh, level 20? No. I think it's in a weird area. There's a cabinet right here. Yeah, this cabinet. I want that cabinet. I'm not going to worry about lighting just yet, but I would like to have the lighting. Let me get the ranching station and the bed. And that means I would... Well, let's get that far. Get them tamed. We can level up because we'll need a saddle eventually. And I'll be able... Oh, yeah, I'm going to need to... Well, I can feed them by hand. Water by hand. If we have... Yeah, let's not spend all the points too fast. Again, I'm just trying to get our exterior done. Now here, I'll point out, because I've had some questions recently about how I got access to some of like the cave worm, weapons and tools. So you'll see, like we did that mission just now called POTSHOT. And we unlocked the ability to now learn these 2 blueprints. And it'll actually, that's what these red stars are. Complete Olympus POTSHOT to unlock. So when you look at some of these, where's the armors at? And it may not be, yeah, no, here we go. Or actually, let me go. They were asking specifically about like the cave worm bow, but I don't think that unlocked. I think that's tier 3. But anyway, you'll see here cave worm armor. Yeah, it tells you right here. This one, okay, we got to finish Quarrite Brilliance, which is actually part of the Great Hunt series. To unlock the Black Wolf armor. So like we have those teeth and so forth. So we got to do Big Shot. Oh, that wasn't, no, we did Pot Shot. Yeah. Big Shot is a mission we'll be doing later on. When we do that mission, we're going to unlock this nice looking armor. I'm kind of excited about that one. We may have to hunt that one down. So on and so forth. But anyway, should I do the textile bench so that I can make a backpack so that I can carry more stuff? I think that's a good... It will take up a lot of space. I'm just going to unlock that part of it and the backpack itself. Okay, right here. Okay, I'm down to 2 points. Anything I forgot? Like a major thing I forgot? I don't think so. I'm holding off on the lantern. It will make things easier, so maybe I'll go ahead. But the lantern, I already unlocked the cooking station. So yeah, let's get the lantern right here. And then I'll save that last point. I always try to keep one around early on. Talents. I need to start working on my bow, maybe. It's mostly speed stuff. The damage is okay. But I may save that. Let's, yeah. Early on, I like to save points until I run into a problem. Then, oh, I need a little point there. Okay. So like I said, we don't have a lot of room here to work. If I build any new benches, we may be like, put them down, use them, and then put them back. But we can go ahead and make that one. We got plenty of material to build stuff, so let's go ahead and get that crafted. And then where's the masonry bench? Okay, we need nails. I believe, so 120 would be 12. Right? Yeah, 12. Oh, the carpentry bench. I know that needs copper nails. And I believe it's the same formula. It needs 12 or 120. Okay. Throw the rest of that in there. Yeah, carpentry bench. And see, there's the rope we made. We got the wood. Masonry bench. Oh, the cooking bench. Just some iron ingots. Grab another. Again, I'm building these. We're going to kind of like set them up, use them, and then I'll put them back because I don't have a lot of space. Need to make some animal fat. I may not be able to make animal fat right now because I need to go have some unspoiled meat. Oh, we're full. Let's put the extra bar away. Put my hammer down here. What are the tools? Oh, the sickle. Let's swap those. There we go. Why am I drawing a blank here? Did I not make the masonry bench? Oh, no, that's what I was working on. Oh, I couldn't get the nails. That's right. There we go. And then we can get the carpentry bench. There we go. Go back over here, add to stacks, clean that up. Good, okay. Okay. These two benches we'll need when we start building, so for now, I'll leave them in here. This bench, I'm going to temporarily... Yeah, this thing takes up a lot of space. I just want to make a backpack. So I need rope, leather, and this fiber stuff. Everything else should be in here. We actually are running low on rope. Let's get that backpack, get that back slot going. So this gives us... extra 5 weight and minus 10 carry weight on ores and plus 6 extra slots. We'll get another row now. And as soon as that's done, I need to go kill some couple of animals at least. Get some animal fat. And we can make us a lantern so we don't have to rely on the torch. It's refuelable and all that. We're going to take this one down. And then we'll drop the cooking bench temporarily. I could probably, yeah, I could actually work around that. So let's put this guy here. Okay, let's see, get that backpack on. There we go. Ah, dang it. That's not a large, that's a is that a large deer? I don't think it. Damn. This might be, what do we call it? What time is it? All right. You know what, buddy? I'm gonna get you going. Yeah. Okay. I think. Of course, last time I got him killed, Yeah, I better not. I'll probably... Ah, boy. You know, we'll figure it out. Let me, you can hang out here for a minute, my friend. Oh, did I unlock the ranching station? I did. Fur and a few more nails. Okay. Hang on. I don't know how many it said, but we're going to be using nails like crazy anyway. Here, go with that. Chunk of fur. No problem. Oh. Yeah, okay. Just needs a few nails. How many you got for me? 50? That's good. How can I do this? I think I'm just going to build some stuff out of it. Let's grab all the wood we have. Regular wood. Fiber. Did he already take off on me? So he's safe until I start taming him. Then he becomes the other wolf. Then the other animals will want him. So I'm going to do... let's do a dozen of these. I'm just making something up, a temporary corral, basically. May not be pretty. And if a storm comes by, it'll probably all fall apart, but... Oh, we got to switch it to... There we go. Doesn't have to be pretty. At this point, it's all about form and function. Come on, why are you doing this to me? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. These are for strength. Oh no! Knew it. See, I get all... Yeah. The game knows. You're supposed to stop at 2 hours. Crap. Whacker, 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 whacker. Okay. I think I might be able to keep building, though. What was I doing? I needed 4 more of these. Then I wanted, 1, 2, 3, 4... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. Damn! Turn it. I'm mostly worried about the lightning. Hopefully it doesn't strike either here or the forest across the way where we're building. Just because I want to be able to farm the trees over there and not have to go farm them from somewhere else. I guess I could start doing repairs. And as I'm hammering. Yeah, I might as well wait. Yeah. Okay, that's over there. There's one more batch of lightning. Oh. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh! Now I'm a human lightning rod. I'll be the reason the house burns down. Oh, we got a fire over there. Oh, got a fire started over there. Come on. Okay. I gotta get over there. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know if I can... Oh. Oh, my food got moved around. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. I don't know if this works. I'm trying to let's grab all the ground coverage. Does this even work? I guess not. It's gonna spread through the whole thing. Oh, it came back. What? Try to isolate as much as I can. Uh-oh. Get away from my trees. Okay, I think we contained it as much as I can. Yeah, you can't cut down the burning trees. No. Okay. I got carry weight's not a problem. Yeah, I know it's hot. Let me get rid of, I need the meat, but let me sacrifice some sticks maybe in lieu of wood. Yeah. Just trying to salvage as much as we can. So it's not too bad. Yeah, not bad. All right. I probably lost my baby horse, though. No, there he is. Is that him? There he is. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get this building finished. And I got to repair the base. No, I'm going to do it here. I'm totally making this up. I don't know. How do you get it to face the right... Oh, I didn't make enough? Thought I made 5. Or was it half full? There we go. Oh, backwards. Okay. That's my crazy idea. Throw a door on it. sorry. Let me flip that around real quick. Okay. That's my brilliant idea. Did we make the ranching station? We did. This can go outside or inside. It'll tell you outside only, but I've actually put them inside before. Get some fur. Or more fur. We got fur in here, don't we? Yeah. Make him a bed. I don't have room for that. Yeah, let me go clean out my inventory and let's go grab him if he hasn't ran off yet. Let's do a little add to stack, add to stack, add to stack. Okay, kitchen bench. I already lost a couple pieces of meat there. Max. Okay. I don't know how much we need to make the lantern. The 10 to start with. 5. Okay, epoxy and okay, we'll wait on that. I'll leave that in there. I'll need to make some more. Give me a second to think about some things. Put that away for now. The rope back in here. Okay. I got lots of jerky, so I can feed the horse if I remember. He'll eat anything. So. Oh no! Did he despawn or run off? He got tired of waiting. There you are, buddy. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't. Hang on. I got a bed for you. I know you're looking for a bed. Big ass bed. It takes up the whole friggin' lot. Press to stop following. Okay. Okay. We haven't leveled yet, right? All right, let me go level. Like then I'll feed them by hand, but then I can make a trough. Grab a stack of that. Yeah. Swap that. Okay. We're gonna run a little over. I don't know how much he wants. I'm just going to feed him a bunch. And maybe we'll give him some water. Okay. All right. Is that the big problem we had last time? That sleep. Without the sleep, they get all kind of wiggy on you. Well, I'm sorry. They slows down the process. All right. Let me do a little quick. How's the porch looking? Where's the health? Oh, 1,000, 760. Let's go inside here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have stone so that we don't have to do this as often. Our floors, well, oh, that one. Yeah, I think I got everything enough to get us by. Okay. Hang on. I know I'm still just overloaded with materials. I'm gonna go put the wood over here and see if we can't hunt some more animals. Need some more animal fat, and hopefully we'll level up. Don't bite. Literally. He bit me as I ran by. I think they've turned up the aggressiveness of, I don't remember him being so tough. Oh, hang on. Hey, my mouse went. Hang on, my mouse went 3 monitors over. I didn't lock it to the screen. Okay. Breathe, breathe. What was I doing? Okay, we're doing wood. Yeah, we're doing the wood. So here. Max. There we go. No, 8. And there should be 1 still here. There we go. All right. Let's go find some animals. I got you, Mr. Rabbit. Yeah, every little bit counts. Well, I won't level up with the rabbit, but anyway. Oh, we're way over. Oh boy, we gotta cut off here, guys. I do have to, yeah, I gotta keep this new schedule as tight as possible. Take my designated break time. All right. No rush. We can level up on the next episode. Yeah, we'll get caught up. In fact, I'll go over here. We'll get our mount. We'll get our first mount tamed. I want to get him early so that he can level up while I'm working. At the same time, I got to make sure we don't have any predators over here. I thought I heard a wolf. I think it's just a bunch of rabbits. All right. Well, alrighty, guys, it's that time again. If you guys are enjoying the new series, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, tips, or tricks, please drop those down below. And until next time, Maddstone out.